Hello YouTube, welcome to Sunday outside the shop. It may be a shiny, sunny day, but about an hour ago it was a downpour. I was caught out here, I had the wood stove going. That was probably about 9:30 this morning. We're going to make our spark arrestor. Well, we don't want to crush our cans. We found a nice piece of wood, and we took our wood raft. We really like this. This is old. One side's better than the other. When I found this, it was pure rust. I just kept wire brushing it, cleaning it, whatever I could. Careful wire brushing and things, you could take the sharp points off. We'll take a close-up of that for those of you who ain't used to seeing a wood rasp. See if we can find a brand name. Stay tuned. At the end, we might put a couple little videos that we've made. Keep the fresh stuff here kind of short, because we want to get stuff done today. It's Saturday. Well, I got a lamp. It sure is dark in here. We're cleaning out our file, our ass. We got our little pick to get down there, and some people call us a file card. It's a brush. See how they're kind of hook shaped where you drag and pull? It's really hard to dig through this big tooth thing, but there you go. The file is your friend. Take care of it. Keep it clean. There's no name on it. Nice old screwdriver handle, huh? Okay, we use 5/32. Always go over for your rivets. 1/8" rivet, go over the bigger drill bit, because you're going to fight to get the rivets in there. So 1/8" 4/32, 5/32, and I keep one in the rivet kit. See that? I keep one in this kit. Anyway, we just took a 3/16. Focus. Never, we can keep that. There's 8 of them total. You know, it's quartered, then another. You know what I mean? 8 slices. Now we're going to take 1/4 inch. We don't know how big we're going to make them. And this ain't the greatest shape of this uni bit, so they will tear it. Do not use one of them taper ones. I will go get one and show it to you. Do not use it. It'll rip that can in the shreds. So let's go find one and I'll show you what they look like. Don't use them on stuff like this. Okay, this step bit, this is whatever. Do not use one of these with the flutes on them. I hardly use it on anything. I use it to ream out holes a little bigger. You use it on a tin can, oh, it will grab and it'll suck that thing in. I'm hoping using my wood that this won't suck in so fast, and then you won't dent the can either. So we're going to try one hole with the step bit and see what it looks like at a 1/4 inch. Because I want them bigger than that. We're going to see what it does. Oh, a tip. Put a Sharpie marker on the one you want to stop at. Or the one above it. Say I want to drill... No pointer. Say I want to drill a hole this big. Put a Sharpie marker here so you know don't go that far. Just go this far. And it washes off. I filed this with a diamond file and tried bringing it back. And I paid dearly for some of the stuff. I got a big one that is total junk. And I swear it was made by Irwin. I bought it in an industrial store. Feels like it is no good. It never was any good when it was new. So here, you're learning some stuff today here on a Sunday. Don't learn too much. This is a relaxing day. Well, Saturday for me, but Sunday for you to watch it. Stay tuned. There'll be more. And more talking. Okay, we didn't like the step bits. We went to regular bits. Okay. Now these cobalt bits, master for us. You can focus. I'll take a picture. They kind of rip through the metal. So we went to a standard looking drill bit. But I'll take a close up of these so you can see what they look like, because it will not focus. So we're going back to regular style bits, because we're snagging on the tin and it's trying to rip it all apart. See that? Even though we can clean that off. But we'll take a picture. So look at the picture at the end. You can see what the cobalt bits look like. Okay, if you hear a bunch of noise, we're getting new gravel on the streets here and working on a Saturday. So you get all that rough stuff, we're going to take a Dremel to it. And then it'll make the hole bigger. That's 3/8. We're kind of going for a 1/2 inch. So, see how I alternated? They'll make it all the better. You'd make it weaker, or I just don't like the pattern. Looks like the number 5 on your dice. 1 dice is a die, is that right? And it's not perfect. Do whatever pattern you want. I counted how many, and this one I was so many up, and I wanted to be further away here, so I went 1 extra groove. I think you know what I mean. Do what you want. Yeah, but you gotta drill it. You gotta get that slag stuff out of there. You want a clean hole for the smoke to come out. We're almost done, then we're gonna fire up the stove and test it. That block of wood works pretty good. You can always turn to a fresh hole. You know. Like say he's gonna drill another side bigger than this. Turn your block of wood if you have to. Or not. It's what you want to do. Okay, back to work. This is taking entirely too long. Okay, we are done. That's all free-handed, really, with the Dremel stone. And you want to wear a groove in it. That thing will pop through the hole and get away from you. If it drops through the hole, I shouldn't do that. Fine, 3D. I'm rather impressed with this. Just had a problem, and what it seemed like to me was, there's a bearing up on the shaft. It was like the shaft started fitting on the inside of the bearing, because this thing would start running wild and start shaking and everything, and super speed up, and it would run faster but didn't have to run through a bearing. Well, it's worked flawlessly, and I went and bought it, and this is just a cheapie from Menards. I don't even know if they even have them anymore. That's my scanner going off, just excuse it. Okay, let's get it on the pipe and see what it's like. Before we rivet it, we want to test it. Okay, don't be broadcasting the scanner. It's not monetized anyway. I couldn't help it. To be truly fireproof, I'd have to have some kind of screen in it. That stuff stinks. I know it's probably that coating in there. See, when you do that, you don't have that slag in there, see? So you can clean up what you messed up with a drill bit. Okay, somebody do the math for me. Let me be right back. I gotta get a ruler. Okay, here's my math question. This is a 3-inch pipe, right? And we have 24 holes. Okay, we have 8, 8, and 8. Okay. I don't know what they call it, but somebody do the math. How much surface area is a 3-inch pipe? Okay. Is this equal or greater to the opening of the pipe? Because you don't want to choke the pipe down. So can somebody do the math for me? You have 24 half-inch holes. That'd be like having 12 1-inch holes. Some of you smarter than me. I mean, I'm good with simple math. I use charts to, you know, when you're doing machining, the thousands and decimal conversions, but simple math I can do. And when it comes to complicated stuff, I always have charts and everything. Okay, let's get the stove fired up. Okay, let's pan up here. Man, is it muddy back there. I've had so many, you would not believe the hours. I'm not even going to tell you how late I stayed up last night. Here we go. Doesn't affect how it starts. You know, I've only had, like, every time I fire this up, like, 1 spark fly out and that's it. Like, just 1. And then, that's when you first start. You got paper, and you got the little bitty sticks in there, and I'm burning pine 2x4 sticks. I don't know if I showed them when I made them, but I'll take a picture of it. Whoop, don't drop down. So, I'm kind of smothered right now to get as much smoke as I can. We don't want to hold the smoke and not go straight up and get out of this area, because the tarp, you know, we're all away from the tarp. So we're like over a foot away from the tarp of the top of the pipe, since we had an accident there when the pipe, we had an angle, then it fell down on the thing and melted the edge of the tarp. But there you go. I might just go ahead and add some video clips I've got and stuff to the end of this. So I'm glad you enjoyed watching this little project I did. It turned in a lot of work. I don't like working on It's Saturday, so I don't mind it. But Sunday, I do not do anything that's strange. If it's not a hobby and I enjoy it, I'm not even going to do it. So there you go. If I don't come back, see you next time, and watch the videos and pictures I'll add to this video. Hello YouTube, we're going to do a spray bottle repair. We don't want to super glue that because we don't want to get anything in that mechanism. Okay. You hear me cussing about that all the time. I wonder about the camera. And I've run the lens in at 100. See, we don't want to get no super glue down in there. But you can't guess what this bottle is. The reason I want to fix it, this one of the rare ones has stream. A lot of just has 2 sprays, 2 off. This has a stream. Watch it. See that? We'll put some foil tape on there. Aluminum foil tape. So we'll be right back. Let's get this repaired. We like this bottle. I won't say the brand name. We bought an industrial strength spray bottle at Menards. It did not last a day. It was a piece of junk. They ripped me off big time. I might say the name someday and show it in Sunday in a shop video. And we are done. Oh, don't show that. That's Sunday in the shop only chair. You don't get to see that. You gotta watch Sunday in the shop. Check out the spray. Much better. Oh, I've got a bottle I've had for like 2 years. It's like a Clorox disinfectant kitchen whatever. It just spray, but I use it for soapy water and rinse water all the time. There, I feel better. Okay, off to work. I needed to fix this. I'm cleaning up my electric chainsaw. I've got some branches to saw up for make some wood for the little stove. You can talk. Quit stuttering. Okay, we're gone. Thanks for watching. I know it's just a little clip. It may be posted maybe in a Sunday shop video. Who knows? We're gone.